What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some money making, a little bit of giveaways. Right now I'm just doing some training of smithing, doing a little bit of gold bars. In the meantime, while we wait for some viewers, we'll do some money making at the G very shortly. I just got to level 66 smithing, so maybe I can take a break here for a bit. Been doing that just before I started streaming. But yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to be doing a few things like flipping on the GE. So how we're going to do that is we're going to be doing a few things such as decanting prayer potions. That's something I already made a video on. If you'd like to go check that out, that's a great video to learn how to make some quick money really fast. We're going to be keeping track of how much money we make for this stream, and at the end of the stream, when we get to 10 subs, if we get to that, then I will be doing a giveaway of all the money that I made during the stream. Okay, so to start off, we will be buying some prayer potion 3s. If I can make money on them, first I have to check the price of prayer potions. So right now prayer potion 4 is selling for right now a prayer potion 4 is selling for 10,896 coins. So we are getting a price of 2,724 per dose. Multiply that by 3. Alright, so as long as we're buying them for less than 8,172 GP, we will be making money. Okay. So let's see. Right now they are buying for 7,855 coins. And they are selling instantly for 7,847. So that's a little bit of a... Actually, you know what? It just gone down a bit. Oops. We only want 2,000 of them because that's all we can buy in a 4-hour period. So we're going to wait a little bit for those to sell, or buy, sorry, for people to sell those to us. And then we will be selling 1,500 prayer potion 4s once we get those decanted. So while we wait for that, I want to show you guys a little quick money making method that literally anybody could do at any point in them playing RuneScape. It's pretty easy. You just... Oops. I only need one of those. So it's great to use if you are a brand new player, you're just looking to make your first maybe 100k or so before you're doing some flipping. We're going to have to switch worlds for this. So, on the forestry worlds, you typically find a lot of characters who will be dropping their logs as they cut them. Now, right here, I don't see a whole lot of that, but every once in a while, you'll get someone who's dropping just a ton of U-logs as they go along. Right now, in the middle of a forestry event, you're not going to get a whole lot of those, but let's wait a few minutes and we'll see. Alright, we're going to wait for that for a little bit. And check on our Grand Exchange. Well, looks like we can head back to the Grand Exchange for a minute. Alright, so we bought 2,000 Prayer Potion 3s. Now let's look. That was bought for a total of 15.63 million. I'm going to decant them over at Bob Barter over here. We're going to get 1,500. And we will flip them for 11,049 because that is the current price that they are selling for. Alright, so that should hopefully sell pretty quick. There we go. We already sold 272 of them. Oh, look at that. Making money hand over fist here. So again, we are about to make about 600K in the span of about 10 minutes. Maybe even less. Look at that, just go right through there. Like, I can't stress enough how simple this is to be doing. And, you know, if you aren't doing this, then what are you doing really, right? Now, a lot of you notice this I have going on here. So a couple, or you might notice a lot of you. So I have these going on here, the Runite bolts, adamant bolts, and mithril bolts, all unfinished. They are always a very volatile item, I find. Like, you can buy them very low, much below the market price, and you can sell them very high at certain times, much above the market price. And this will happen in 24-hour cycles. I mean, like, I'm not, you know, leaving these here for a very quick flip or anything. Like, if you look here, I'm spending 2.2 million on 13,000 Runite bolts unfinished. 1.82 million on the adamant bolts, and I'm probably gonna make about 400K there, and probably about 400K there as well. Now that's if those sell for those prices. Now it might be a little bit different, but we'll see. Now these have started to slow down a bit, which makes me think that they might have dropped in price a bit, so I'll check here. Yeah, they're selling for the market price, so I might have to modify that order here and change it to the market price. But I'm still going to make some money, just not as much. That extra, you know, 100 and something coins per pot, you know, really would make a big difference there. But that's all right. Still going to make about I don't know, probably 450K-ish, I would say. Yeah, look at that. That just sells so quick. I honestly, I love this. It's, you know, again, the easiest money-making method in all of RuneScape right now. Boom, just like that. Turn 15 million into 16 million. But let's get the actual numbers here. So, let's get our calculator open. Okay, so we started with, oops. Oh man, I misclicking here. Okay, so we started with spending 15,630,000 coins. And then we added 6.475742 plus another 9,632,458 coins for a total profit of just under 500K. So 500K in just, you know, 10-15 minutes there is just a great return, especially for, you know, requiring absolutely no skills. Because trust me, I am not a skilled player. I have, you know, base 70 combat stats. I'm not, you know, going to be PKing anyone anytime soon. But that's fine. So some other things we can do in the meantime is some other flipping. Now you want to get items again with a large amount of daily volume and a large spread in what they are buying and selling for. Right now, blood runes look like a very viable candidate for some money making. Buying for 216 coins, and they are selling for 223. Now, of course, you're going to lose 4 of those coins to the taxes. However, you're still going to make out with a 75k profit, hopefully very quickly, because blood runes buy and sell very quickly. Oh, look at that. I already got just under 20k bought in, you know, seconds here, before I could even finish a sentence about how quick it was. But while we're doing that, we're going to look at some other things, such as gold ore might be a very good one to try out. Well, oops. Let's see, will gold ore provide us with some profit here? It's currently buying at 134. Oh, look at that. So that sold pretty much instantly. Here, we'll so look at that. That is, so we spent, take away 4.286, 304, but we'll add 4.365680. So we have now made 557,000 GP. That is very quick. Oh, look at that. Some free, oh, almost got that. That was some free money right there. Okay. Well, that's not currently buying, but another thing I'd like to show you guys is a little bit of a secret. Now, not a lot of people like to buy and sell these, but the raw umlis, they are a very low volume item, but also very in demand. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the boat all the way over to Karamja. We are going to go, or sorry, Brimhaven technically, and then we're going to go to Shiloh Village, go down into the jungle where you do the Legends quest. Oh, why am I looking? Looking for my hatchet here. Or dragon axe, I should say. I don't know why I couldn't find it. And let's see, yeah, okay, we're good. So we are going to fight the Umli birds, which are very weak. I think they're level 40 something, like 41. Very quick to kill. And we just got to go to Captain Barnaby over here and go to Brimhaven. We're just going to do a quick full inventory of the Umlis, just to show you how quick you can make money on these. Okay, so another thing I was actually just remembering here, the wrapped umli is the version of the bird that you can wrap in a palm leaf, and you can make a little bit more money from doing that. Now let's see here. We're going to go all the way over to the eastern side of the Legends Quest jungle, the Kazari jungle, I believe it's called. Okay, and now I can't remember what the quickest way to get through here is, but, oh, friggin' machete. That is my bad. Okay, going back to my bank. Just give me a few minutes here. Always remember what you're looking for. Because, yeah, you don't want to end up like me. So, just a reminder, we have a couple of viewers now. I'd like to say hello to the 2 wonderful viewers I have. At 10 subs, we will be doing a giveaway of all the money I've made so far. Right now, that stands at 557K, just a little bit over that. So, just so you know, that is once we reach 10 subs on the stream. So let's get our machete. I thought it was the axe that I needed, but turns out I was wrong. So we'll be taking that back over to the Kazari, or what? Actually, you know what? I didn't even think about this. We're going to need a teleport out of there. I do have, I think, a skills necklace on, but I'd rather... I do have a Ring of Dueling, but I'd rather just get a nice one-click teleport to Grand Exchange there. It's a lot better to get back there that way. I just prefer going right to the Grand Exchange. These zombies are nothing. If you're in the chat, just, you know, drop by, say hello. Alright, so we're getting back here after my little snafu there. Let's get through real quick. Yes, quick. Alright, and I just teleport. The mechanics here are silly. Hey, old school Manscape. Manscape, wait, no. No, we don't do that around here. Anyway, so only birds. Gotta keep it au naturel, Nate. Okay, we whipping these chickens. Oh, and you know what? The only thing that's annoying about this is the jungle wolf, specifically. He will stand by where you are typically wanting to fight these little weird chicken things, but go over here. You can get away from him, I think. Now this leafy palm tree you can shake to get a palm leaf. Now you can't shake it like endlessly. It has a reset of probably about 10-15 seconds. But it's about the amount of time that it takes to kill an umli bird. Now the thing is, because there isn't a lot of... I love Bush, especially the guy that hit the... Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get the stream canceled before it even starts. But... that's fine. Okay. So we're getting these raw umlis here. Shake it once, that's fine. Shake the tree as much times as you possibly can, because these little leafy palms are worth about 3k a piece. Now I know I'm going to have to run over and grab that only bird again, but this guy's over here. I wonder if he knows a trick. No? Yes? Oh, well. He's probably doing the Legends quest. Guy at that level should be doing a lot harder quests than Legends quest. Now, I know I'm only... yeah, he's definitely doing Legends quest there. Okay. Raw only. Look at that. So now this will get added to the tally as pure profit because we are spending... Well, I mean, aside from the 200 coins it takes to get to Shiloh Village, we are spending very, very little money to get here. Alright. Only bird. Let's go. Okay. So all you gotta do is use these palm leaves on the Umli birds, and they're suddenly worth almost twice as much. Now let's see. These little chickens are quite easy to kill, but very tedious at the same time too. I know. If there's anyone else who can find out a meat that is more expensive than the raw umli, I'd like to see it, because this is, especially for the level that these umli birds are, very, very simple. And very, very good for making money. Shake that leafy palm. And as you can see, I'm getting incredible amounts of experience. I say that with the heaviest amount of sarcasm possible. Alright. This is going to take a while, but hey, that's alright. Alright, yeah. There we go. Kiting the only birds. Got to kite them all the way over here. That's fine. Okay. Pick up the palm. Use it on the birds. Still got a few more to go. Now, there is very few palms here, I believe, that you can use for this. This is one of, like, probably 4 on the island, I believe. If anyone knows the actual number, you know, let me know. But, yeah. Oh. Did I accidentally click on that guy? I accidentally clicked on that guy. Let's get out. Now, I believe the only birds are used for the Legends quest, if I'm not mistaken, and the raw umli or whatever cannot be cooked on its own, or else you will certainly burn it. So the fact that they're even bought on their own without the palm leaf is kind of funny. I don't know who out here is buying, you know, umli birds. I think it'd be very interesting to find the account that's doing that. Oh no, my Darox is degrading. Fighting such a silly little thing too. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to gnarliest farmer's tan, giving an invisible farming boost. Oh, you don't even know. Right now I am like I am multiracial, but I am definitely multiracial because of my tan. My farmer's tan is absolutely disgusting. I always wear a t-shirt when I'm out in the sun, so it is just cooking me. get another palm leaf, make another little bit of money. All right. Lee. All right, say it with me, Lee. No, that's okay. Not gonna make you guys talk to. It is only gonna get worse this week as well. Yes, depending on where you are. I mean, guessing there's not a lot of places that are getting better. It's a little bit warm everywhere. Darok's helmet, is it degraded now? Great. Hooray. Now we are for ooh-wee. Hey, Sneaks, what's going on? Ooh-wee, Lee. Okay. Now, guys, remember, at 10 subs, we will be giving away this stack of cash that we are making currently on stream. We are at 557K, so again, that's at $500,000, and I haven't even finished. How we doing, boss? We are doing great. How are you, Sneaks? Absolutely killing it out here. By it, I mean a bunch of these little chickens. Well, big chickens. These are like the biggest chickens of all. Some crazy chickens. Sneak subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I mean, you know, starting out as a streamer obviously is not easy, but you know, I appreciate every little bit of support we get here. So we have 5 viewers right now. That is halfway. If everyone subscribed, that would be halfway to our goal of 10 subscribers. So I just gotta update the text here. So this is the first time I've had like a big banner on screen, just so you guys know. I'm working on everything, of course, as I learn the whole streaming journey. So we are going to keep killing these little chickens. I have one more to go. Then we are going to sell these in the GE and see how much money we've made. I'm guessing probably somewhere around... Oh, I did have one over here that I forgot to grab. My bad. But hey, I mean, that's not the end of the world. Okay, we are full now. We can go back to Varrock. Got your quest cape yesterday. Oh my goodness, that's a huge accomplishment, man. Congrats. I have... oh, sorry. I have 43 quests more to go. I mean, doing quests is so much fun in the game. It is like my number one kind of fun venture that I like to do. Uh-oh. These aren't selling instantly, but that's okay. They don't need to. So we have 66K from there. We have 50K from there. All right, so how are we going to make some more money? Let's do a little bit more flipping. Let's see what else we have on the GE here to flip. Okay. So we already did blood runes. That was a great moneymaker right there. Cannonballs. Let's try that. Let's put it in order for maybe. Maybe not right now. It doesn't seem like there's good enough margin to make some money on that, but we'll check back on that soon enough. Steel bars. There we go. Oop, uh-oh. No. Misclick. Steel bars. Okay, so they are buying currently for 537 coins, I believe. Let's double check that. We can buy 10,000 of them. Alright, so let's see how long that takes to complete there. While we're doing that, we can do a few other things. Let's see. Amethyst Dart. Let's see, is that a big enough gap here? Yep. Okay, we are buying them for 184 coins. Or maybe 185, let's try that. 11,000 of them, that is the buy limit. Ooh, we are almost on our steel bars here, that is perfect. Okay, just another 2,900 to go approximately. We'll wait for those to finish up. The Amethyst Dart, though, I mean, that seems like a very good price for Amethyst Darts. I might have to raise that a couple coins. No, it's saying 182, so we'll see who's selling for 182 then. Or if anyone does, for that matter. Just looking at the chart here, it's looking like there was a little bit of a drop about an hour and a bit ago. I kind of crashed the price of them for a little bit there, but yeah, you never know. Okay. So right now, yeah, we got some of the Amethyst Darts buying. We've got some of the steel bars buying. We are almost done that, actually. That'll add another, you know, little bit to our cash stack here that we will be giving away once we reach 10 subs on this stream. 557k so far. Hopefully we get it to at least 1 million. I believe we can do that in, you know, under an hour here. We've been going for about 37 minutes now. We've made $500,000 by doing almost nothing, really. And then once these Zoomlies sell, we'll probably make a little bit more. Maybe I'll drop this in price a little bit just to see what happens. Oh yeah, sold instantly. So let's add 60k, 60,760 coins. So we are at 618k now. Look at that. 618 going to one of our lucky subs this fine night. Now just remember, we will be doing a giveaway. It will be a quiz style giveaway, so we will be doing that in the comments. I will ask a question live on stream, RuneScape related of course, and the first person to answer, whether it be spamming, looking up the answer, whatever, I don't care. If you know it off by heart, that's even better. That'll get you it quicker. Then yeah, we will get you that cash. All you got to do is meet me in the world. I'm not going to do anything like, oh yeah, meet me in the wilderness or anything like that. No, it will just be at the G. Alright, so I think this is starting to slow down a little bit. Yeah, it changed to 540 coins, so maybe we'll just, you know, we're close enough. 95% of the way there. That'll be enough profit to be made. So we'll try to sell these, let's say 555. So that's 5.17. Let's see how much money we'll make off that. Yeah, well, it'll be about 60k off that. Ooh, free potion. Oh, I was already standing on it. Boom, free potion. Let's add that to the total too, why don't we? 2,803. Alright, 621k, woo! Now, I know that was kind of funny, and that doesn't always happen to everybody, but, you know, it just goes to show you will eventually make money if you pick shit up off the ground. Oh, come on, let's sell these. There we go. Okay, so now we'll add the Umlis. So 8820, and then another 41. So that little trip to the Karazi jungle or whatever it's called made us a little over 100k, again with very little effort. A lot of the stuff I like to do, very little effort, as you can see. But the thing is, money making in RuneScape does not need to be hard. It is not. It simply isn't. I mean, all these people you see begging, you know, for GP in the Grand Exchange, like, you know, you don't have to be one of those guys if you just watch videos like this, there are so many very easy money making methods that take little time. I'm sorry, I'm just watching these guys up here. That's very coordinated they have going on there. All right, so our steel bars are almost done selling. Oh, there we go. So let's add and subtract those from our total. So we'll first subtract the 5110629 that we have spent, and then add the 5177248. Oops. Okay, wait. Oh, how do we bring that up? So it was 738,038, as you can see there. So we are at 738K. Again, that is so close to $1 million. All we need, 10 subs. We are at 1. All right, so 10% of the way there to 10 subs. So I'm, happy with the one that we got so far. So again, thank you, Sneaks. All right, I'm gonna put that in its correct tab there. I've got this here. You know what? We'll sell that. Count that. Oh, we got the mithril bolts now. Nice. These you can always make a little bit of cash on. Again, I was explaining that a little bit earlier. And here's another thing, amethyst darts right now. So you can sell these easily for a lot more than I'm buying them. 197 is what they're currently selling for, I believe. Oh, no, they're going down to 186. I'm tempted to change this offer to 186 just to buy up the current stock of ones that are sitting around. Yep, just like that. And all of a sudden the price is now back up to probably 190 something like it was before. Let's wait. We're making a good chunk of change off this. I cannot wait to see what we have made once this is all said and done. While we're doing that, I'll look for some more items to flip on the GE. Now, this is probably just going to be a flipping masterclass here. I mean, I'm not, an expert or anything on this, but I do like what I do. Yeah, okay, there we go. And we got our full 11,000 amethyst darts. So we will sell them, let's say, for 199 GP each. So we currently spent about 2,037,000. So 2.037 mil. We're going to make about 120K off that when all is said and done. That's not bad. Again, I'm just sitting here doing nothing at the GE. There is no risk to this whatsoever unless the market suddenly crashes and, I'm out millions and millions of GP. But honestly, these are things that are high volume, so I'm not doing anything with a volume of like less than 1 million per day here, in like actually 10 million really. So these are things that are very sturdy in terms of where their prices sit at. You don't have to worry too much about fluctuation, as these are very good items to be flipping. Now let's see. Okay, I haven't been watching. What's going on here? Okay, so we have these all selling here right now. Amethyst darts I might have to sell for a little bit less just to make sure they sell quick enough. But it's not going to be that much of a loss. I'm going to lose, probably about 40K off that, 30K. But look at that, my adamant bolts are selling. You know what? Might as well, oh, Dragonhide or Chaps. Sorry, Nate, I didn't see that there. Dragonhide or Chaps. Now, the thing about those is being alk items and the whole 2% G tax. Let's see, so Black Dragonhide. You know what? That's actually a good one to sell right now. Let's try flipping that. Good idea, Nate. I don't know why I was even trying to dismiss that. You guys clearly know more than I do. Should have you guys just tell me what to do here. Black Dragonhide. Okay. So I can buy 11,000 of them. Oops. At the price of 3,000. And let's see. What is it saying here? Let's say 30-30. We got a 30-30 chance of these buy. Oh, wait, I can't buy that many at once. Let's say 3,000. Silly me. Acting like I'm a big shot here with 30 million GP. But, as you can see, these are buying pretty darn quick. The thing is, I can sell them for about 3,145. So on each one of these, I'm going to make, 100. Well, actually, so minus the GE tax. Now that's going to be a little bit there. That's going to be about 60 coins per. So we're still looking at making like a 60 GP-ish profit on these. Like that's incredible. So thank you, Nate, for the tip. You are, how big is my cash? However big your cash stack in Dragon Plate skirt. You can only buy 8 Dragon Plate skirts at a time, unfortunately. So we're going to have to tone that down a little bit, I think. But Dragon Plate skirts are a very good item to put into the GE for a long buy. Now, I believe it's 160k approximately that you can buy them for. 161. What I like to do is 164.20 because it's a funny number. And you just buy 8 of them. Oops, that was 9. Now, they might not sell instantly. So let's see, 31.40. Anyone want to buy it? Let's take that out for now until we... buying those to Alk for profit, Nate. Yep, those... yeah, so I like those. I like the Dragon Medhelm. That's another good one. The Dragon Medhelm. Let's think about that here. Dragon Medhelm. Yeah, that's always good. Dragon Longsword. That's another good one that you can occasionally buy for about 59k. Alks for 60. Now, again, those are low volume or items that you can only buy, I think, a 70 of at a time. Oh, look at me. I'm wrong. You can buy 70 Dragon Plate skirts at a time. Nate, even though you don't know shit, you know your shit. Okay. Adamant bolts. So we do have the buy price on there that we did buy them for. So I can calculate. That's going to be about a 400k profit again. So we need to reach 10 subs. I'm going to add 400k to this pretty shortly once this is all said and done. Just so you guys know. That will be a very lucrative time for someone here in this chat. So again, 738k on the line right now. One of you guys, lucky guys, in the chat there can win it. All you got to do is make sure we get to 10 subs in this stream. And Nate has 88 magic. Yeah, I do not have that right now. I'm at, 74. Now in RuneScape 3, I know obviously it's easy scape, but I did get to 99 magic in that via just pretty much alking, which is absolutely horrible. I just, wireless mouse clicking and clicking and clicking over and over again. But In the end, it was worth it. I was able to get to 99 magic. I forgot I was going to sell this. Let's sell this real quick. Let's get the money. 92.98. Add that. 747k. Perfect. All right, so 747k on the line. We need 10 subs. We are at 10% of the way. Every single person that subs will get us 10% closer to the giveaway of what will be over $1 million once these all sell. So oh, the amethyst art sold. Okay, so let's add that. Let's get the history on that there. So we purchased them in 2 lots. 1.433 mil. And then 604k. And then we will add 21, 23. There we go. We are at 832k now. 832k to give away to one lucky viewer again. One lucky sub, that is, actually. Because we are waiting for subs here. Alright, so we are at, again, 1 out of our 10 sub goals. Goal, not a goals. Yeah, just waiting for that to sell, and we will add a lot to that. Maybe I'll consider moving that down a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see if I can buy some more. Adamant bolts, unfinished. They are selling for a very low price right now. I bought these hopefully more than 4 hours ago. So I might be eligible to buy some again. The spread on unfinished bolts gets absolutely insane. I don't know how or why it gets to this much, but yeah, some huge money to be made there if you know what you're doing. Yeah, I put a little bit too much into this, realizing here, but maybe I'll just make sure that I get the buys. Now the thing is, these are items that are... Now, I don't want to say I'm like profiting off of bots here, because it's not my bots I'm profiting off of. It is other people's bots who are they too impatient to be selling them at market price, so they will dump all they have on that bot very quickly. Now, there's people who legitimately do make, tens of thousands of bolts at once, but those people are few and far between. I do believe that 90% of the bolts going through here are probably made by bots when they're being sold at prices like that. Alright, so the Black Dragon hide. Let's see. That is not selling very well right now, but that's okay. It eventually will. They do, eventually get up to 3,100. It's gotten to that quite a few times today. But Nate, you have maybe sink a lot of money into this. Battle staffs, yeah, we could try alking those. Those do make a lot of money. Now the funny thing is contracts, the Yama contracts, those always tend to make a lot of money. However, like it can make more money by flipping them, like the contract of glyphic attenuation. So let's see. Let's do 40,001. We'll do 10 of them, see what happens. Now these don't have a very high daily volume. They so I'm not really looking at making a lot of money off that when they do sell, but might be make about 5k per if I'm lucky. But yeah, so how's everyone doing out there? We are looking at 6 viewers in the chat right now. You know, does anyone else have a favorite money-making method that they like to do? Of course, alking, very good. Yes, Worst Case Ontario. Trailer Park Boys, classic. I heard there's actually a new season of that show coming out, so yeah, we'll hopefully be blessed with our Canadian friends. Adamant bolts. Let's see what's going on with those. Still a little bit hard sell at 175. Let's maybe modify that down a few coins. 170. Oh, these bought. So see if we can sell these for 46k a piece. Make 50k off that real quick, just for what I like to call shits and giggles. Yeah, so we'll make just around 50k on that. 50,790 coins. You know, back when the contracts actually first were released, the buy and sell volume was actually quite a bit higher, and they were buying and selling a lot faster. But the thing is, the gap between the buy and sell price was also a lot higher as well, and you were probably able to make about $500,000 in just a few minutes by flipping the contracts there. So that was always a very lucrative thing, and any really big item that comes out that's new is generally a good item to start flipping, because you got to really watch what you're doing, but once you really know what you're doing, you can make a ton of money off of those. Alright, so we got all these things running. I am going to take a quick break on this while we wait for the things to sell here, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's transpired since we've left. Absolutely nothing. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny. Okay, so let's try what I was trying to show you guys earlier. See if that works. In Camelot here. Here, I'll bring a teleport just in case it doesn't work right away, but Camelot here. Again, so you go over to the yew trees on a forestry world. Now, a lot of the times, Iron Men, especially the Ultimate Iron Men, will be training here because, hey, it's the easiest XP you can probably get doing this. But they'll also drop tons and tons and tons of logs, as you can see here. So I can just keep picking these up. And in seconds... Oop. And boom. Oh, someone else is trying to take him. Okay, so, boom. Inventory full of yew logs. And in 1 minute, I have now made, boom, 5.4K, 5.2K, whatever. So, do that 20 times, and you will have just enough money to be starting your flipping on RuneScape there. Alright, so let's see. We'll deposit all those coins there. We're just, again, waiting on some of these to sell a little bit quicker. Might have to modify this. Okay, so just under 57K should hopefully be able to... Or, sorry, 45K. I don't know what I was reading there. Alright, let's look at the Black Dragon hide again. So that currently... 30.83. That is not enough for me to be making money there. So again, I will leave those up there at 31.40 for a little bit. See what happens. Maybe in a bit I'll move them down to 31.20. Maybe I'll leave them in there overnight. But if I do lose money on those tonight, I will not add that towards taking away from the 837K we have right now to give away once we reach our 10 sub goal. And again, we just have one of our subs required so far, so we will hopefully be getting maybe another one soon. Who knows? But it's all up to you guys. I'd love to give you guys 837K, and if not, maybe we'll just roll it over to the next stream. Or maybe we'll give it away. Who knows? If we get close enough, maybe I'll just give in to you guys. But, yeah, hopefully this stream doesn't go too late. Okay, so, as we wait right here, I got a little buddy from my clan here. Hello, Rockhopper. I actually, that guy's a newer guy, I think. Do not recognize him. Hey, saying howdy. What's going on, Rockhopper? Now, in the meantime, why don't we do a quest? I was looking at Horror of the Deep as a good quest to be doing. It's very useful. So you need one of each rune. A sword I'm willing to lose. Let's not do a rune longsword. Let's do something like a... I don't know. A bronze something. Bronze sword. Perfect. Let's do a bronze arrow. Bronze arrow. Okay, so now we need molten glass. You know, this is one of those things I might get a lot of just because I need to bank it for, let's say, construction stuff. I ran out of molten glass a little while ago, so always good to have. 60 steel nails. Oh, I have to go a little bit higher than 34 coins. There we go. Instantly bought. Okay, so tinderbox and hammer. Tinderbox is here. Hammer would be over here. I have my bank very, very unorganized, but it's organized to me, basically. It's one of those things. I'm sure there's a lot of people who play RuneScape like that. I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but very, yeah, chaotic disorganization. Then we need 20 casts of each elemental spell. So let's do 100. Maybe a couple hundred. Honestly. Okay, we will need some magic gear. So what do I want to keep? What do I want to get rid of? Obviously, well, actually, no, I'll keep the whip in my inventory just in case I need to switch to melee for any sort of fights, but I can get rid of all this kind of stuff. The dust battle staff, maybe I'll wield that and I can forego some of the runes, but honestly, it's not going to matter. This isn't going to be that difficult of a quest. I'm kind of overthinking a lot of this stuff. Maybe not the granite boots. Let's do something. We get, where's my prayer boots? Oh, I can't remember. What is it? Devout boots? Yeah. Yeah, let's get some prayer. Let's get some prayer going. The game's necklace for teleports to... Oh, no, I did not want 100 of them. I just want one. And then a lunar staff for our fairy ring teleports. Oh, shh. No. Okay. That has to be the worst misclick ever. Hello, my G. What's up, Davey? I kind of just did a attempt at a pronunciation of that. I am sorry if I got that wrong. So there is a giveaway at the end of the stream. Right now we have 837k in the pot for that. So we need to get to 10 subscribers for that giveaway. So we'll see if we can get to that for this stream, and then give it away at the end. But yeah, for now we will wait for those GE orders to go through while we make some money and do Horror from the Deep quest in the meantime. You know, I had a bunch of steel nails in here. I don't know why I didn't just get them from the bank directly. Swamp tar. And yeah, 20 casts of each elemental spell. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get a games necklace without putting all my friggin' items back into the bank. We'll get a stamina potion. We'll need a stamina potion for this. We'll get a couple prayer potions as well. 57 prayer points. I don't really think I need to. Well, it won't hurt. I'll go to the house first. Then I will teleport to the quest start. So the quest start, I believe, is in Barbarian, or north of the Barbarian Assault area. So the Barbarian Outpost here. If I run the Basalt Rocks, which I believe is 30-something agility that I need to get through those. I'm going to jump across these rocks here. Keep going, and we are here. Perfect. Okay, we talked to Larissa right here. Hello there. Thank Armadillo. Oh, I love the dialogue in this. Sometimes it's just hilarious. But how can I help? So, I will, oh, wow. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so now we have to go over here. I believe there is a bridge to fix. Something like that. That's where we use these 2 planks. Now this quest isn't very long at all. It's a very quick, an easy quest. Okay, so we use plank on the broken bridge. Then we cross it. We will get injured doing so. Maybe not. But you use the plank on this side. And now the bridge is completely crossable without any sort of issues. So now we have to make our way to Gunjorn in the Barbarian Outpost agility course, which is just over here. Now to do this you have to do the Alfred Grim something bar crawl, Grim hand, so I don't know, it's something like that. Also, planks over here for any Ironmen that are looking to oh hey, Superman 75 from my clan there. Yeah, so if you're any Ironman looking to do that, planks are right there, right by the quest start, so it makes it very easy. Okay. So now I got the key. Alright. And I can make my way back across the basalt rocks to Larissa. So we got to jump over to the basalt rocks. Jump, jump, jump. Jumping over this one. We are getting incredible agility experience here. I would hate to meet the person who even attempts to get 99 agility from here. Anyway, like any person trying to get 99 agility in general is likely lost their minds, but yeah. Again, for any new players, or new viewers to the stream, we have currently 837k to give away once we reach our goal of 10 subs for the stream. I know it's a lofty goal, but we've had 30 viewers in here, so I know the fact that had even just a third of you subscribed, we would be giving away a large cash stack right now to a lucky viewer. Large being extremely subjective to some. Now I know everyone wants to act like a big shot, but hey, any bit of cash that you are not having to actively work for helps. I mean, it's simple as that. Anyway, so we put the salt tar and the lighthouse, or on the lighthouse here, and we light the lighthouse. Oh. Go to the basement of the lighthouse. Okay, yes. Climb down. And we go down here, so we have to use our runes on these walls. You know, I'm perfectly okay with not getting these back. You know, you'd think after the first one it stopped minding you, but I wielded the bronze arrow. My silliness. Okay, oh, and I did the exact same thing with the sword. There we go. Okay, that is all 6 items. I can now open the strange wall here and climb down the iron ladder here. I believe there's a safe spot here to fight the Dagonoth, but we'll have to see. Anyway, oh, I did not move my camera back, so hello, any of the new viewers to the stream. Again, my name is Sean. We will be doing a giveaway, again, once we reach 10 subs. Okay, we have the Dagonoth here that we are going to be fighting. Shoot. Okay, let's put on our spells here. Do Fire Blast or something. I wonder if there's a safe spot here for this. Haha, there is. No way. Now another thing is, once you start playing this game a lot, you'll understand safe spots are everywhere. And it's really easy to kite a monster into a safe spot. I do believe that the Dagonoth that I have to kill after this one here is a little bit more difficult and does hit a lot harder with their ranged attack, so I will have to change my prayer from melee to ranged quite shortly. And they have a pretty weird mechanism where you have to use certain spells against them at any given time, so that'll be determined by the color. Heh heh. Now we got the big mother. Dagonoth mother. Like, level 100 as well. Like, what's the big dealio? Oh, yep. Ranged. I think I need to be on the air spell. Am I doing this wrong? I think I'm doing this wrong. I believe orange is melee, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not up to fighting it with melee, so oh, now we're doing earth spells. Okay. Yep, doing some damage. Okay. Again, this is a pretty funny boss to be fighting, like, yeah. Okay, fire spells. Let's change to fire. See if that works. See? Yep, there we go. Already gotten to half health. And we will be getting it down further even sooner. Oh. Green was ranged. Okay, let's just take a break for a second. Wait for it to change color. Cheers. Oh. There we go. A couple more hits and we can finish this bugger off there. Okay, and it is Dunzo. That was such an easy quest. We did that, I don't know, what, like 10 minutes? Okay, so we found a casket. Bring that up to Jessic, I believe. And we will get our god book from him. Or, what? Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. It's Asgothics. Okay. So I will need to get 5,000 coins for the rest of the books each. But yeah, that was the quest. Very easy. Again, we will get out of here. So we are back again. 837k currently to give away once we reach our sub goal. Just 10 subs. This is YouTube. This is free to subscribe. We are not asking for money here. I am just wanting to make videos for you guys there. You know, doing a little bit of how-to and whatnot. Like, we'll get back here, see what we got. So we got some of our stuff sold. Okay, cool. Just need to sell one more of those and we'll be done. As for those, actually, let's not mess with the numbers there. Okay, so yes, once we get to 10 subs, again, I sound like a broken record here. 837k on the line. We are constantly adding to that once certain things happen there. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Now remember, we bought those adamant bolts there for 140 each, and we're selling currently for 170 each, so we had made quite a bit of money. I think we had sold most of them for 175 actually, so that's huge bucks there. Oh, hey, get some reactions there. Oh, was that it? Was that? No, that was just that popping up there. Okay, so Horror from the Deep quest. That was very, very easy. I'm going to keep those out though. So, do we do another quest in the meantime? Let's ask chat. What is chat saying? Hello, chat. Now, I know there's a delay, so I'm not expecting a quick response or anything anyway. But we have, again, our dragon hides here, which I'm kind of hoping do sell because a lot of money in those, but that's quite alright if we don't make as much. Let's try 3120 maybe. See if that helps. Maybe that'll it'll hit that price soon enough. In the meantime, is there anyone here would like to say? Some quick money making perhaps. Some skilling. Some mini games. Do we do another quest like the observatory quest? Now this is a pretty easy one, I think. It's yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do that real quick. Do 1, 2, 3 planks. We need some molten glass. Good thing we got extra. And a bronze bar. I don't have one, but we can always purchase one. Oh, bronze bar. Okay, And then we need a ring of dueling, which do I not have? No, I do not currently have equipped. Anti-poison. Do I have some? Oh, that looked like it for a second, but that was a defense potion. There we go. Food, of course. Do I have to defeat a... Oh. I don't really need that much food, do I? But I'm going to need some runes. After all, this is RuneScape. Or, yeah, maybe I'll bring blood runes. Okay. The Observatory Professor. We need to head to him north of Castle Wars. Alright. I do remember this quest from RuneScape 3, I believe. But, yeah. It's not something I've done in many, many years, so this will be a very new one for me. Essentially a brand new one for me. I might as well call it brand new. What an interesting building here, though. They got a broken bridge. Okay. Talk to the Observatory Professor. Hello. Time to talk about the Observatory quest. Oh. Let's add in questing into the title here so that we know what's going on. I would like to questing now. So, alright, anyway, a lot of text here to go through, blah, 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 blah. Give the professor 3 planks. Yes, I have the planks. All 3 of them. Let's just... Alright. And now we use the molten glass on our friend the professor, the angry professor. And we have him work his magic. Oh my goodness. This poor assistant. That guy, like that's the kind of guy who works really hard every day, and just gets shit on. Anyone else feel like the observatory assistant sometimes? Oh, goblins, poisonous spiders. Oh no. Alright, where are we going? So we gotta get some stuff from the chests in the dungeon here. This is a very labyrinth-like dungeon. Wow, okay. Oh, no map. Oh wait, there was a chest there. Let's try the chest. Only the marked chest. Only the marked chest. Okay, unmarked chests contain monsters that may poison you. Silly me. Turns out I will not be touching those. Okay, so we got one down here. That's a safe one. Search. The chest is empty. Oh, sad. Oh. Wow. Okay, so that really is a little maze to get around here. Hey, I found a kitchen key. The goblins have really funny names in this game, honestly. It's interesting. I don't know where they come up with all those ideas. Anyway, we'll be walking slowly there because we have run out of run energy. Definitely bring a stamina potion for this part if you guys are attempting this at any point soon. Do not make the same mistakes I do. Alright, so we are back at 6 viewers currently. I'd just like to remind everyone that at 10 subs for the stream, we will be giving away 837k. That is a good chunk of change. We will be giving away likely more as well as we make more money. One thing I do regret is not bringing a... Well, actually, I do have a teleport out of here. But what am I supposed to find here? That's why it's not always the greatest idea to just spam right through the spam spacebar through the dialogue sometimes, and you end up missing a lot. I think there is a chest down here that I have to search. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll head up those stairs. I have no idea where we're going in this. We will be playing it by ear. And I do that all for an empty chest. Great. I think there was something else I was supposed to try to find, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. Is there anywhere I'm supposed to be going here? No, that doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any more marked chests. Feel like I'm going crazy here. Walking around in circles. Gotta be something somewhere. I mean, I feel it. This goblin right here, asking where the exit is. I feel that, buddy. Maybe this was a marked chest that I missed. Silly me. Nope, doesn't look like it. There's gotta be more than this. Maybe this one over here. I don't know. Either way. Let's see what happens if we prod that guard. Do 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 do. Okay, Jeopardy theme song over. Let's prod this sleeping guard. Oh, how dare I wake that man up. I make a lot of mistakes playing this game sometimes. I never set my spells up. Did I not find a key? Okay, you know what? Let's go to Castle Wars quick. Get a stamina potion here. We only need one of them. Guys, just dropping stuff over there. It's free money. Oops. There we go. Keep it running. Okay. Let's get back to the dungeon here. Figure out where we're going. I don't know what happened with that key. I'm going to have to go back in the stream and see what happened there. I feel like I went crazy. Also, super anti-poison. Very good to have there. Yeah, very useful. Yeah, so let's go back in and search there, because what the heck was that? It was extremely upsetting. How could you be disoriented? Well, that's a good question. Did I really have to just click? All I had to do was click the continue button in the dialogue. Oh my god. Honestly, this kind of sucks. I hate when stuff like that happens. Anyway, let's kill the guard again. You know, it doesn't matter. It's only level 42. Take a few seconds. Okay. Ew. That poor lens mold. Making goblin stew in that. Because I'd be gobbling that stew. I'm just kidding. But again, so I'd like to remind our 6 viewers currently that we have 837k to be giving away, if not more later on in the stream. We need to get to our goal of 10 subs. Right there. We are at 1 currently. But again, I am eternally grateful for any and every sub I get. This is a marathon in terms of making YouTube content here, especially about you know, stuff like RuneScape as well. It's lots of fun. There's lots of stuff to be made. Okay. Observatory lens. We talk through the professor. Okay, so we are going to go back to the dungeon, follow it around, anti-clockwise, going this way around, and find the staircase that I had gone up before, because that's where I will find the end of the quest. I am going to have to observe a constellation, though. I honestly don't know what it's going to tell me. Maybe it'll tell me everything I know about myself already. Okay. Oop. Where am I going? Somewhere there. what's the fastest way to level up Slayer? Just do tasks. Honestly, there is a total of one good way to level up Slayer, and that is just by doing tasks. There's that guy who got the level 3 Slayer cape or whatever, and, you know, cleaned stuff at the Varrock Museum for like 4 years, but honestly, if you think about it, 4 years is a lot. Especially when you're just doing that just to have a single gimmick account. I don't know. Like, I respect the hustle, definitely, but I cannot do that myself. But honestly, that kind of just shows people that, hey, I've already done so much in this game. There's nothing more I can do. But let's see. We got the cutscenes going. Righto. Right over, Observatory Professor. I do always enjoy the little cinematics that you get to watch. Oh boy, it's getting late. All right. And all the work pays off. Let's go out this door here. Okay, fine. Use the telescope. Let's tell the professor what I observed. Oh man, is that like what, Orion or something? It was Aquarius. Cool. And that's it. That's the quest. That's Observatory Quest. Honestly, that was a pretty simple quest, and that is now 2 quests done tonight. I now have 41 quests until the end of RuneScape. I don't know. Dang it, Bobby. Gotta go somewhere, I guess. Ooh, we got a little genie here. Boom, free agility XP. I always use my lamps for agility. And books of knowledge, whatever it might be. Yeah. Observatory quest finished and done. Okay. So, we are back here. We have currently not sold anything extra. But, I'd like to see, is there anyone active in the chat right now? Anyone active on the stream? What are we doing? If anyone can meet me in World 444 here, 250k right away. Let's see if anyone's listening. Get you 250,000 and 4. So I will be up here in the northern end of the GE, World 444 again. World 444. Top end of the G. First person here, 250K. Are you listening? Nope. No, nothing. We'll see. I'll wait a minute here. Finish my apple juice. Some funny tasting apple juice. Hey. Then, still waiting up here. Still waiting. Free 250K. First person to meet me here. If you're on a free-to-play world, message in the chat now. I can meet you there as well. Oh no. These people are being bank standards, the professional bank standards. All right. So, Stone Spren, are you in the YouTube live chat lobby? Say something if you are. No? Just ran up? Okay. That is probably a Abyss bot. See them a lot around here. It's fun to, like as they're running by up there, if you find one that's close to you in level, you can just snare it or something like that, scare the shit out of the bot or something. They'll generally log out right away and or switch worlds or do whatever. But yeah, bot hunting, that's always fun. So, again, we are looking for the first person to meet me at the top of the GE here. 250K free. Hello. Ooh, we have just made a little bit more money towards our so let's look at the history here. We made $44,090 or 40,000. Oh, and look at that. Oof. That's going to be some big bucks there. Let's do the calculations here. Okay, so we have spent a total of 400,010 on... Oh. Wait. Okay, so we're at 837,377 minus 400,010, but then we added 441, and then we were at 876. But then we subtract 90 and add 9174000. We are at 962K to give away. 962K to give away at 10 subs. If we can reach 10 subs for this stream. 962K. Free. And again, there is a free 250K for anyone who meets me at the top of the GE. Just message in the chat if you are willing to do that. Love to be able to give away some money to my lovely viewers. Look at that. Everything's starting to move on the Grand Exchange here. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. So, not exactly sure what to do right now. We're still just waiting on a few more things to sell there, but maybe I'll do a little bit more flipping. We'll get that up to an even 1 million GP to give it away, if not more. Okay, we'll buy some cannonballs. 200 GP each. Let's see how long it takes. Gonna try some astral runes again. Alright, 25k astral runes at 77 GP. Should be making big bucks off of that. Alright, and while we wait for those to buy, should we do a third quest? I think we shall. Getting those quest points done. Let's see. No, I don't want to go all the way to Narda right now. Some spooky quests. Let's do an achievement diary. How about that? Candor and Easy Diary. Okay. Where do I get a fishbowl? On the Grand Exchange, that's where. Am I gonna have to pay 78 coins for these? Who knows? Let's see. I might not even buy those astral runes in the end. We're making funny color fires over here. Looks like a gaming PC. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to grow some stuff, so that will be a thing we wait for. Oh, nice. Look at that. Absolute mint. Okay. We can buy some jute seeds. $2,000 of them because I can also use them for birdhouses. Free money, free money, free money. Oh, actually, I got something. Alright, oh. Only worth a couple hundred coins. Oh, that's terrible. Just terrible. All right. Where is my compost bucket as well? I might as well bring that just in case. Okay. Catherby, we will be going to... We'll be going to Camelot a lot. Yeah, let's not do that. Ba 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 ba. We are getting a pet fish. All right. I wonder if the pet fish is something that you can put in like the player-owned house or something like that. That'd be pretty cool, I think. But we will see. Oh. Oh, I wasn't even looking. Let's put some seaweed in the bowl, and can I get a fish for this bowl? Yes, I can. Take it. Fish in the aquarium. 1 fishing experience. I kind of feel bad because I'm probably not going to feed this fish, and it will go belly up. But anyway, let's talk to this guy. Let's go buy some fine candles. Yes, let's buy a candle. Boom. While we're here, I am going to run back to Varrock and place the cannonballs on a sell order. Okay. Let's get back to Catherby. Or Camelot, or wherever I'm going here. I gotta pick some flax. Okay, I was taking my flax. Boom. Alright, achievement diary task done. Flax, absolutely worthless. I will be dropping it on the ground. Oh, wait, I do gotta play the organ. Let's see, let's go here. Ba ba ba. Okay, let's go to Sears Village Bar, buy a stew. There is over 100 people chopping that yew tree right now. That is absolutely crazy. 110 people on the one yew tree. 116. I don't think I've ever seen that number that high. That's crazy. All right. Let's buy some stew. We are at... What do I have to do here? Defeat some elementals? Ugh. Lame. Open the odd-looking wall, climb down the staircase. I have to defeat 4 elementals. I believe in the Elemental Workshop quest, you have to defeat at least 2 of them, so I don't know why I didn't just get it done back then, but maybe I just didn't know. Anyway, with the fire elementals, I'm gonna guess that they have some sort of resistance to spells, but whatever. At least it's not fire spells. Okay, let's go get the air elemental. Oh, free death rune. Air, earth, water, and fire. Maybe you don't have to defeat them, I don't know. I cannot remember about these guys. Either way, they're not very hard at all. They are a very easy enemy to defeat. Level 30s, level 34, yeah, level 35. Actually, that's interesting. I wonder what the difference is between those stat-wise. And the last elemental. Alright, so we've completed that. I just gotta plant a little bit of jute in the patch northwest of Sears Village. Now, I know we did not get to our 10 sub goal, and we are not really even close to it, so I say we let this amount of cash roll over into the next sub goal. Maybe we keep the progress. So maybe only 9 more subs, and we'll give away all the cash to one lucky viewer. I'll be streaming again, hopefully for a few hours again tomorrow. Again, subscribing is the best way to make sure that you will be here for the stream. But yeah, we will get our achievement diary here. We will go back to the Grand Exchange, wait for those astral runes to be done selling, and then, yeah, we might end the stream there. Maybe not. Who knows? Oh, yeah, forgot. That makes me stop what I'm doing. Okay, let's use some combos button. Gotta speak to the wedge. The wedge. That's gotta be named after someone. There's gotta be like someone who's nicknamed the wedge. That sounds like a radio station, actually. 106.1, The Wedge. You can say it in like a really radio voice too, and it sounds kind of funny. Now where is this Mr. Wedge? I believe he's out front of Camelot. I don't know why I didn't just teleport there. Whatever. Flax Bowstring ran the economy. Now I only jumped in there for a couple lines of chat. But oh my goodness, did that ever. Now it is absolutely worthless. Hey, cool. All right. We got our Kandarin headgear. One thing I haven't really checked, are we running the HD RuneScape? I don't even know with the whole graphical plugin that we got going on. Honestly, the whole yeah, RuneLite has some pretty good plugins anyway, but Astral Runes. So we are very close to finishing our flip of those, which will add 125k, just straight up 125k to our sub goal. Now, our sub goal pot here, so I'll just preemptively add that. So we now have over 1 million coins to give away again to one lucky sub once we reach our sub goal. Now that maybe won't be tonight, but yeah, we'll try it again in a new stream another day, and we will keep this 1,087,897 GP to give away to someone else later on tonight, or later on this week, hopefully. Rub this antique lamp. Boom, agility experience, and I'm just that much closer to my goal of 70 agility. Oh, sound like something finished there, and yeah, we did that. So yeah, we got the 125k there added. Okay, so yeah, it's been about 2 hours now. Yeah, just waiting for these to sell, and then we'll maybe add those to the free GP. Free GP? No, that's what I'm giving away. Can't steal my thing. Honestly, I don't think there's enough people giving away free GP in this game. There's enough people asking for it, that's for sure. But that's fine. Honestly, we love y'all. Sure, let's see. Free GP. Let's go. Yay, free 10k. All right. I don't think anyone was paying attention to the fact that there was a whip dropped right there. Okay. We're gonna have to wait. Let's see if we can actually get a whip here. That would be absolutely insane if we could. Let's see how long I can click for. Whip right there. I don't believe him. Oh. I missed it. No. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no. Oof. I misclicked. Chat, you just watched me miss out on about 1.5 million GP or something. I don't even know what it was. That was so quick. I'm going to have to go back on the VOD later on night and see how much I just missed out on, because that is rough. Oh, God, that hurts. Anytime you see anything like pop up and it's a different color, like the orange, value or whatever stuff, and the green value, purple, makes your heart skip a beat for a second. Makes your heart skip a beat even more when you realize you have missed out on it. Oh, man. Anyway, this is extremely unlikely, but we have, again, 1 million, just over a million GP to give to one lucky sub once we get up to 10 subs. Now, if this does not get reached, we will roll it all over till tomorrow. And we'll roll the number of subs over for tomorrow, too. Why not? We'll get 10 subs, and then the next goal will be 20 subs, and the next goal will be 40 subs, and we'll just go from there, and we'll see how much money we can save up in that amount of time. I feel like that would be a very fun challenge to do. Just making money for giveaways. Okay. 100k to the brokest noob. Look at all the people just rush. Oh man, I wish. Bruh. But that's fine. That is quite alright, in fact. RuneScape. What a fun game. And went over 100. See, I'm 96 combat. I could get some money right now from that guy. Not going to. Yeah. But, yeah, we've had a great night on the stream so far. Made a lot of money. Can't wait to give all of that away to one lucky viewer. One lucky subscriber, I should say. If I put in the work, you gotta put in the work too. And then all that work is for you guys is to hit that subscribe button. But, yeah. I've had a good night so far. Did a couple quests, did an achievement diary, got our Kandarin headgear. Interesting stats there. Yeah, I don't know, it's been a good night. Now tomorrow I'd like to do a little bit more questing, a little bit more money making, a little bit more of everything for you guys, you know, like, you know, it's fun being able to stream for you guys. I'm glad even I have 6 viewers right now, you know, that's 6 more than I expected to show up to the stream tonight, so again, thank you so much. You know, we've been able to spend a good chunk of the night with a lot of viewers here, so again, I'm super grateful. So yeah, we'll be ending the stream soon, but we'll be keeping the amount of money here. I will again show that for you guys for the end of the stream here. We'll be starting with that amount for next stream for our money making. And we will be giving it away to one lucky viewer. Again, like, all you got to do is tune in. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Just put the notifications on for your stream. And if you subscribe right now, we'll make sure that you get in there. Maybe eventually I'll start advertising the stream in the G or something like that, but I don't want to be one of those guys either. Like, we got enough spammers and people who will say they'll fart for 1 mil. Just giving back to the community. Okay. Free GP from that dude. Anyone in the world of 444 can get some free GP from that dude. But he will also do some dirty, dirty things for 2 mil. Tiny net. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll keep the stream going for a bit. What else would we like to see? Could we get maybe another diary done or something? Could we get maybe another quest done? Hand in the sand. Getting ahead. Why do I feel like that's going to be something that involves, like, decapitation? Yep. I'm down. Headless beast. Let's go. Bear fur. We're going to put all of these back into the bank. But we're going to move that there. No, that can stay there. This can go here. This needs to go here. And I think that's okay. So we need our hammer, we need a saw, 2 planks, 6 nails, a canife. I don't know if there's a proper way to pronounce canife, but needle and thread. Needle. Alright. We got the bear fur. Oops. Some soft clay. Well, looks like soft clay is a little bit of a hot commodity right now or something. Oh, that's odd. 124 coins. Wow. Red dye. And a pot of flour. Okay, so all we gotta do is go to Gordon in the farming guild there. We're almost out of skills necklaces. Oops. You know what? I did not bring any runes with me. Oh. Let's get all but one. Whatever. Farming guild. Let's go. I believe that's the quest start right there. New music track. You know what? Oh yeah, I did surpass 500 tracks now. Nice. Need a hand with anything? Getting ahead. So I have to kill a beast and take its head. Losing a lot of livestock to a beast. You sure it just wasn't a level 3 trying to kill some chickens? Now I do have a soft spot for killing chickens in Lumbridge. That is a classic training method. I have definitely spent lots of hours doing that, especially as a kid. Wait, what am I doing here? Here's the pot of flour on the cow pen gate. Did a day just pass in the game? Like, does that even happen? Just gotta follow these trails of white powder here. I really feel like a movie star in the 80s. Those of you who get it, get it. You know, this is another one of those quests where there's a lot of items that you need just right outside of the quest. Let's see. This headless beast. Oh. I'm gonna assume I have to move out of the way when it does its special attack like that. Look at these cowhides. Look at the timers on them too for the like item despawn. That is, it's got to be like 12 hours. Anyway, we got that done. Turns out we cannot kill the beast because it has, or get the head from the beast because it has no head. What do? We're going to talk to Gordon about this. Gordon, what do you think we should do? Hey! Beast is dead. Doesn't believe that there was no head. Okay. Bro, do you want me to go show you? Like, you can come with me. NPCs can follow you in this game. So, knife on the clay. Sculpt the clay head. Wow, it looks awful. Something tells me he's not going to fall for it. Okay. Okay. He didn't believe me. We got the furry clay head. It looks even worse than before. Oh, man. He's not going to believe it because it's not believable. How many times? He's not believing it. But there we go. We got a bloody, very fake clay bear head. Honestly, I don't know how we're pulling this one over his head because we just showed him the bear head like 3 times in a row, and he did not accept it the first 2 times. I do not know what's going to make him accept it the next few times. Mount the bloody thing. It's taking me a little bit. No way. Oh, maybe I can get some more here. Oh, man. Clearly my construction skill is nowhere near enough to do this quest. I say with ever-increasing amounts of sarcasm. 20 nails, that should be enough to do it. Honestly, if I can't, then, you know what? We'll just give up. We'll log off, drop all our coins in the wilderness, and call it a day. I'm kidding. Let's go. Another quest, another cutscene, another happy customer. Gordon. Oh, all done. Okay, that was nice and quick. That brings us to 40 quests until our quest cape. Lair of Tarn Razorlore. Razorlore. Royal Trouble. I don't know. There is quite a lot of quests to do. Now, one thing I haven't done is the Fairy Tale 2 quest beyond the point where I get the ability to travel through the fairy ring system. Now, I mean, everyone kind of gets to that part and gives up for a very long time. But at this point, I only have a Gorak to defeat, and I defeat those all the time in the God Wars dungeon, so it really shouldn't be that hard. Another thing is, I do want to go back to Grand Exchange, check my offers there, because it does look like some of them are getting purchased and sold and whatnot. Then maybe we can add our Adamant Bolt purchase to this, and Adamant Bolt flip, whatever. Do not need 250,000 Varrock teleports, however, and we'll do this one. Maybe I'll come back in a bit and do Hespori or something. I just saw that he had respawned there. Oh, look at that. Adamant Boots. Free Adamant Boots. Okay, so we'll go to the history here. We will see that we had sold, or purchased 12,000 Adamant Bolts. Oh no, we sold them. Oh no, we might not be able to see how much we bought them for, but it was 180, or 140 times 13,000. That's 13,000 times 140. It's 1.82 mil. Okay. So we will add this to our total. Or subtract that, and then, oops. Okay, let's go back to the history. We'll add 167, and then 2.064 mil, giving us a total. That didn't seem right. Okay, no, it didn't. It was 565, 103. Okay, there we go. That is the correct current amount right now. 1.665 mil to be given away once we reach 10 subs. Now, again, we've only gotten 1 sub so far this stream, so we'll be looking for 9 more subs before we can give the stack of 1.665 mil away. Could it be you? Could it be someone else? We don't know. We'll have to see. But we will have to wait as well, because we are not at the 10 sub goal that we need to be giving away the 1.665 mil. 2 mil flipping shit in the past hour. You know what? I made a little less than that in like the past 2.5 hours, but I have also got multiple quests done. I think it'd actually be funny if I got this guy done here. So let's get Fairy Tale 2 done here. Vial of water. And then my Draymond staff, of course. Or lunar staff. Okay. So we will have to go here. We want to go to AIR first. Air. I was almost DLR. DJQ. AJS. I should probably bring that certificate with me. Oops. All right. I just thought about it. Fair enough. That's a pun. Just like all the knights' names. Fair enough. Okay. AJS. Yeah, no. I'm going to have to start from the beginning. AIR. DLR. Oh. DJQ. DJ Khaled. And then AJS. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Something's not working here. I think it might have been because I accidentally clicked. Oh, fair magic sure is useful. I didn't go anywhere. Okay, got to the special little part here. Why did that take me so long? no. Very, very wise. Very, very wise. Okay, gonna go pickpocket the Godfather. Looks like they're preparing for war. I got the war room going on in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to Zeneris. The Godfather over there. Easy. Okay, configure. Where do we want to go? We want to go to C, K, P. Cosmic Entities Planes. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh wait, what was I doing there? That was not what I wanted to do. A, I, R. Configure. D, L. I don't get the turning here. Just clicks back and forth randomly. A DJQ, DJ Khaled. Invalid location. I know. AJS. And that takes me to fair enough. I'm gonna have to find a Gorak somewhere, aren't I? I think Godward's dungeon would literally be like the simplest place, but who knows? CKP. Let's go. Cosmic Entities Planes. Wait for a star flower to appear. Where? Highly enlightened. I'm gonna guess it hasn't spawned anywhere yet, but there's a few there. Just gotta wait for them to bloom. Oh, there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Gonna go to Zanaris first. Gotta get some. Oh yeah, there's orcs here. Gotta get some. Get some food. Oh, prayer potion maybe too. Just I know they hit through prayers, but it's not gonna hurt to have a little bit of prayer potion. Okay. Should got a stamina potion too. D-I-R. Gorax Plain. Okay. Is that it? Just kill one? I'm pretty weak. So it tells me they're weak to something else though. Like I'm hitting a lot of 19s on them. Like 19's max hit, which is crazy. But yes, I know my protection player doesn't seem to work, but you know what? Sometimes it does. See all those zeros they're hitting. See all the splashes on them. Okay, that's it. That's enough. Zanaris. Oh yes. Such funny creatures those are. Go to AIR. DLR. DJQ. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I never did this. This is such an easy quest. This is an extremely easy quest. I am almost done this. I just don't need to mess up the fairy ring inputs here. And there we go. I think I just need to use the magic essence on the fairy queen here. Yo, what's wrong with the fairy queen? Yo. Yo, you'll party too hard. Okay. Good job. Oh, man. Fairy ring axis. Agility. Again. Why is this a little sus shape? I'm just kidding. It's a 4-leaf or 3-leaf clover. But yeah, let's go back to Zanaris and see what happens. Is the queen back? Is the queen back? We'll have to see. Alright, so for any new viewers out there, we are doing a promotion right now. Promotion, giveaway, whatever. Once we reach 10 subs, we are giving away the money that we have made so far in the stream, which is currently sitting at 1.665 mil. So that is just 9 subs away from 1.665 mil being given away to one extremely lucky viewer. So again, that is just a subscription to my YouTube channel. No subscriptions that are paid. I do not have anything like that. All right. Let's see here. We'll get back to the Grand Exchange here. Now, it has been about 3 hours now. Yeah, I'd like to thank anyone who's been here for, even any length of time for stopping into the stream. And I said I was going to end it before, but I think I am actually going to end the stream now. And, yeah. Not before I count this cannonball money. Let's get these cannonballs sold. I forgot that's what I was trying to get done. Just speed things up a bit. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so we spent 2.2 mil. So we will subtract 2.2 mil. And we will be adding first 236. So another 921, 270. So that is our grand total for the day. 1.727 mil. 1.727 mil for... What is going on here? Yay. Yeah, let's get the stream in trouble for that one. Anyway. Get rid of those. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, so for our next stream, we will hopefully be giving away a lot more coins. I'd love to be able to give away this 1.727 mil to somebody, anybody, once we get the 10 subs required. Okay, so I will head out, end the stream here, and have a good night.